Daily Mentoring Moments with Barbara, where one thought can change your life.
Hello, this is Daily Mentoring Moments with Barbara, and I want to share with you something that I started asking myself a long time ago as I started a new project or trying to learn something new or do something new. And one of the questions that I ask myself, what is the greatest enemy to my success? What is the greatest enemy to my success? A lot of times we think about what we need to do in order to be successful at something, but sometimes we do not think about what is the greatest enemy to success. And so I submit to you today that in addition to understanding what you need to do, you need to understand what is the greatest enemy to your success. Sometimes the greatest enemy to your success is thinking that you already know. Have you ever been in a place, in a workshop, a classroom, or with someone and they're saying something and you're in your mind, you're thinking, I already know that? Greatest enemy to your success is thinking you already know. You may have heard it, but knowing something is very different. Number two, devaluing the vessel or the person that has been chosen to bring you the information. Someone steps into the front of the classroom, they step into the front of the corporation, they step in the front of the workshop, and they're there to bring you information. And because you don't think much of the person, and a lot of times we don't even know the person, okay? We tend to tune them out and we devalue the person that's in front of us, the biggest enemy to our success. Number three, that our vantage point that we have comes in an area of lack of exposure. So my vantage point sometimes will not allow me to receive information, to take in information, because I lack the necessary exposure in order to have a different vantage point. So in those cases, when I recognize that I'm going into a place in order to advance and to go to a next level, I had to make myself open to the fact that what I hear, no matter how I'm responding to it, I need to listen very carefully, and I need to determine how this will help me, recognizing that my vantage point to where I'm going is very different from where I am. And the next is the fear of failure. A lot of times, the biggest enemy to our success is the fear of failure, which keeps us from starting in the very beginning. But I want to say this to you today. Instead of having the fear of failure, why don't you think, what if it's successful? Not what if I fail, but what if it's successful? What is it that I have to gain? And how can I shift my life to the next level? This is Mentoring Moments with Barbara.